What's up, man? What's up, family? I was bumping that Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman showed up and showed out. My nigga was getting it in, wasn't he? Boy, did y'all see that dance he was doing? My man. Corey Feldman was not fucking around with the moves. So what's going on, family? We're here. Welcome to Sunday Night Show. Says a bootleg Michael Jackson. That's funny. Oh, I got my straight out of cookies shirt. Um, Man, Corey Feldman was on the Today Show the other day. That shit was hilarious. That dude's moves. He was dead ass serious about the moves. What's funny about Corey, he emulates a lot of Michael Jackson stuff, but Corey, people forget, he was Michael Jackson's buddy for years, but then, when Corey's little money got low, he tried to low-key put out a little molestation story. I don't forget nothing. Y'all look that up. Corey tried to, when his little money got low, he started switching his little story up. He started to say shit like, well, him and Michael did have somewhat of an inappropriate relationship, so he kind of changed it up. You got to watch these dudes. You got to watch those dudes. Yeah, y'all look that up, Corey. You watch, they'll sit up and act like your buddy for years. When that money gets low, they'll play the white supremacist card on your ass. But Corey, he's been doing kind of garbage performances for a long time. The number is 818-850-5404. Yeah, you got to watch out for that, man. Corey, I don't let that stuff slide. When y'all start making accusations on cats after years of denying something, and when your money get low, you start making accusations, I look at you funny style. But my man, he's trying to get a rock band or whatever that was started. Did y'all see that album cover, though? Nigga, did you see that? Here's a copy of the album cover again. Look at this shit. Nigga, that shit is hilarious. That album cover, he's like getting pulled out from hell by two hoe angels. Okay, you got some hoe angels pulling you out from hell, okay? Nigga, that nigga album cover looked like an old No Limit Records CD cover from 98. That shit got some cameos from Silk the Shocker. Man. But we in here, man. I know the Emmys are on. Most of y'all are not watching the Emmys. Shout out to our sister, Kerry Washington. I didn't know she was pregnant. Kerry Washington looked very lovely on the red carpet earlier. Beautiful sister. She has a black man. That's always a plus. What's up? What does it mean when a woman says she's celibate but date? That means when a woman says she's celibate but she dates, celibate in woman terms, you got to understand woman language. Celibate means I'm fucking the same dude that I've been fucking for a few years. That's what celibate means. Celibate means it's no new dick. That's what celibate means. Women don't really go celibate. Nah, that's very rare. Women don't do the celibacy thing. They just fuck old niggas and don't count them. I'm celibate. That's all that means. She's fucking somebody. Don't get fooled by that. Y'all got to understand woman language. Yeah, dudes believe everything women tell them. What's up, Kaz Zader? Ken Zader? Stay fly forever. That is true. That is true. Celibate my ass. Women love dick. Let's be clear. We're gonna get into some Mac lessons on tonight's show. Let's be clear. There's a myth that women are just above sexual perversion. Women love dick. Women love dick, nigga. Even lesbians, a plastic dick, a rubber dick, they like that. Women love dick. They're not celibate for too long. So you don't love dick? Okay, anonymous, I got to get you out of here. I don't want none of your bullshit shenanigans up in here. I'm gonna get you out of here early, and I'm gonna get me some people to monitor the room and moderate the room when I see my regulars up in here. But women love dick. Women do. What are my boys upstairs doing? What's up, Sick With It? Oh yeah, when women talk about dick when dick ain't around, women get with other women and discuss dick. Women like dick. That's something that guys got to understand, and you got to use that to your advantage. What's up, Mr. Washington? Bartholomew Washington, how are you, sir? So women love dick. Women love a dick. So there's only so much celibacy that's going to go down. It's like when women say they're on a diet. Same thing. Women say, I'm on a diet. I'm eating healthy. But, you know, her ass ate a couple of Krispy Kreme donuts. You know, it's the same thing. Women say they're on a diet, but they dip into shit. They have a cheat day, but they still claim diet. Like you might go out with a woman and you're like, hey, let's go to Red Lobster. Oh, no, I'm on a diet. I'm just eating salad. Now, earlier that week, her ass then ate a barbecue sandwich. But she's still on a diet. But every now and then on that diet, you have a cheat meal. Women have cheat dick. You know, they might try to be celibate. They're just new dick. But they have cheat dick. You know. It's like when you're on a diet, you're trying to work out, you got a cheat day. One day you just splurge and you get Haagen-Dazs and you get honey buns on your cheat day. Well, women do that on the cheat dick. You know, you eat salads all week and women are celibate all week, and on like Saturday night, a nigga that they fucked back in 2011 happened to call up and he come over for a little Netflix and chill, and halfway into the movie, he's eating ass and she's gobbling balls and she splurges on some dick, and the next day, she's back to her celibate thing. You dig? Women always got backup dick. Guys got to understand that. Women have cheat day dick. They got cheat. Oh, that's not lies. Stay forever. You know it. Y'all got cheat day dick. Oh, and they splurge on cheat day. Oh, they splurge. And women get around it by saying, well, it was an impulse dick. And that's another thing. Women, if they don't plan to get fucked, they don't count it. See, that's another thing. Women don't count the dick that they didn't plan. But low-key, they did plan it. Like, for example, they just happened to go out to the movies with somebody. Like, I just wanted to go to a movie. And then one thing led to another. Like, oh, I didn't plan on gobbling dick. I didn't plan on that. But, you know, one thing just happened, and that was a friend, and, you know, things happen. So it was an impulse dick, just like dieting. Sometimes you're on your diet, you go out, you at the mall, and you're like, I'm on my diet, I've been eating salads, I've been eating lettuce wraps, I'm on my diet, and you at the mall, and you're feeling good, and you walk past Mrs. Phil's cookies. And you're like, well, shit. I didn't plan on breaking my diet, but this one cookie ain't gonna hurt now. I can eat one Mrs. Phil's cookie. Mrs. Phil's cookies are off the chain. So you get that Mrs. Phil's cookie, and it was good, and you go back to your diet. And women do the same thing with dick. You know, you get a call from one of your old side niggas. You didn't plan on getting you some Mrs. Phil's dick. Some chocolate chip and walnut dick. You didn't plan on it, but you know, you just happen to run into somebody. Somebody hit you up on Twitter that you knew, and y'all DM'd each other, and you're like, hey, I ain't seen you in a while. Let's go out for drinks, and then them drinks turn into some ass eating. And you charge that to the game. That's your little cheat meal, Mrs. Fields dick. Then you go back to the new nigga that you're nursing. Women nurse niggas. You know, you nurse new niggas trying to build a new relationship. You got to nurse them. You don't let them know about all of that Mrs. Fields impulse dick that you've been getting. You nurse the new niggas. You got to, oh, I'm celibate. You know, I'm not out here. I'm working. You know, I haven't met anybody. You're the only person I've met. And they're telling the truth. See, watch that. Watch the words. Oh, yeah, you're the only guy that I've met. I haven't met any new people. Women are very good at their words. Yeah, I'm celibate. You know, I met you at the club a month ago. I haven't met nobody else. It's just, you know, I'm single. I'm single. I haven't met nobody else. Haven't met nobody else new. Watch the words. Watch the words. When women say I'm single and I haven't met nobody new, you're the only guy that I've been going out with. That don't mean that she's not getting dick. Women go back and recycle dick. Women are very good at recycling. Women are very good at recycling. Women recycle dicks like 3-liter plastic Pepsi bottles, nigga. They recycle some dicks. Women are very good at recycling, nigga. So they're telling you the truth. Yeah, they don't count the nigga that done ate them. That's another thing. They don't count the eaters. Because like they say, eating ain't cheating. They don't count the eaters. Oh yeah, women are very eco-friendly when it comes to a dick. Oh, they give a hoot and don't pollute when it comes to some dick. Oh, women give a hoot and don't pollute. They're like Woods the Owl when it comes to some dick. They give a hoot and don't pollute. They'll recycle them dicks. No, I'm not throwing that dick away. That dick can come in handy when a motherfucker's lonely. And, you know, some women, I remember dating a girl, not even, I won't say dating, but I had me a little friend with benefits back in the day. Girl stayed in Inglewood, a little thick red bone chick. And, you know, we get our little smash on every blue moon. And she'd hit me up every time she would get in a relationship. She'll hit me up, hey, you know, we can't really kick it like that. I'm dating somebody. Hey, who you? Then a month or two later, hey, what you doing? When you coming down to Inglewood? Yeah, oh, I know what it is. I'll page you when I'm on my way. You know, I was recycled dick. I know that. I'm cool. Because I'm eco-friendly about that pussy, too. I'm very eco-friendly about that pussy. You dig? So, you know, we're eco-friendly. We had eco-friendly sex. You dig? So don't get thrown off when women start using certain words. Oh yeah, she kept telling me about the dude she's dating and we can't kick it. I'm like, sweetie, I'm not tripping. You don't have to make an announcement. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. I mean, do you? If you got you a dude, do you? I'm not mad at you. But she would always call every couple of months later when the thing didn't work out with the new dude because, again, she was trying to turn a new leaf. You know, she was trying to turn a new leaf. She was trying to do the good girl thing. But I understand when you get lonely, when women get lonely, you call up that recycle dick. And she would call me up. It wasn't no relationship popping. We were cool in the gang. She was a cool chick. Met her at the club. We vibed. No relationship popping off, but we, you know, hook up. I go down there, smash, and we kept that thing pushing. So, you know, when she got with a dude that was trying to cuff, you know, she had to try to clean up her slate. You know what I'm saying? So her calling me was more for her. That was more of a psychological thing for her. That was her kind of trying to get rid of the recyclables. You understand? That was her trying to burn the trash. You can't burn. That's not eco-friendly. You dig? That's why most women don't do that. See, women, you can't burn your recyclables because you never know when you need them. You dig? Somebody said Ho Depot. Yeah. So psychologically, she was trying to assuage her own conscience by saying, okay, I don't have all of these recycled dicks in the background. I'm going to be committed to this dude, but when shit don't work out, you got to come back to the 3-liter dick, the 3-liter Pepsi dick. You, you dig? You had to come on back to it. She was using me. Oh no, I wouldn't. We were friends with benefits. No using at all. I'm glad to give to the environment. No, not using me at all. I'm glad to be eco-friendly. You dig? If I'm single, trying to mingle, and I got me a little cool chick that we vibe and we can do a little recycling. There's nothing wrong with a little recycling. I always there's a 3-liter just waiting on you. There's a 3-liter just waiting on you. You dig? And as long as, I'm not trying to smash a chick that's been smashing a whole bunch of dudes. I'm not trying to get with, because most women don't get down like that. Women, they recycle on a minimum or a maximum, they'll juggle 2 or 3. The average chick, they'll juggle 2 or 3 at the most. At the most. Now, you got some double dick clutches out here that's, they banging different niggas every night. You got them. But the average woman, they got a couple of dudes that they kind of juggle, that they can go back and forth to. They got a couple. But you don't want to get down with the ones that, you hook up with them and there's a different nigga scent up in the house. The house smells like 3 different colognes every time you go up in that spot. Because, see, you fuck around and get that gongoria. You don't want that gongoria, nigga. You do not want that gongoria. So, it's all about being eco-friendly. So don't trip when a woman starts talking about she's celibate. That's a bunch of game. Women talk that celibate stuff. I've heard women say that all the time. And then all of a sudden, the back of her throat is touching the tip of your 3-liter. You dig? So don't trip on that. And women too. The same goes for women too. When dudes say they're single, let me break the game down for women. If there's a dude who's a thorough bachelor, so to speak, ain't no single dudes. Let me give some game to the ladies. Ain't really no single dudes. Dudes are smashing somebody. Unless he's like a nerd or something. Unless he doesn't have the ability to smash. But if a dude has the ability to pull, if he has the ability to pull, ain't no single dudes. Now he's smashing somebody just until Mrs. Right come along. You dig? He's smashing somebody until Miss Right come along. That's all it is. He's keeping his recyclables in a green container until Mrs. Right come along. Is paying for a girl's number? I don't understand. How do you pay for a number? What does that mean? Yeah, if he's a dude with no game, but even a dude with no game, he can still luck up on something. Let me see who's on the phone. We got a lot of folks calling. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, what's going on, man? Is this Tariq?
Hey, man, what's up? Who's this?
Hey, man, what's up? This is Milby calling. Yeah.
Where you calling from, brother?
I'm calling out Alabama, just sitting here, chilling, relaxing.
There you go. Now, why you sound like an old farmer, nigga? Why do you sound like that? So like
First off, who you calling a nigga?
I'm calling you. What's
Oh,
going?
man, wait about you watch your goddamn mouth, boy. You don't talk to me like that, boy. You gotta watch who you talk to, boy. I'll play down with you, boy. You saying that like that? Motherfucker, turn that damn music down, boy.
Come out at night. The coons come out at night.
And they jump over that slavery talk. And you got these black people all confused, thinking they got power. There's no power there, boy.
The coons come out at night. The coons come out at night. The coons come out. The coons come out at night.
Well, they come out at night, don't they? The coons come out at night. Boy, those coons come right on out, don't they? Nigga, at least write better material. Goddamn. At least write better material. Boy, those coons come out, don't they? Man. My Lord. Anywho. Well, this nigga still calling up. Okay, this dude's still calling up. All right, y'all call this nigga 401-548-0476. Y'all call him and talk to him so he don't keep calling the show. Let's get somebody real on the phone. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, Tariq, this is Cassandra.
Oh, wait, this the OG original Cassandra?
Yes, you the motherfucker, Tariq, but I want to touch your dick. Long dick style.
So, Cassandra, where you been hiding?
I've been hiding in your basement, Tariq. You got 3 beautiful kids, but I want to touch your penis.
You still on Lipstick Alley, Cassandra? And I know this is the real Cassandra. I know I can tell by your voice. Where you been hiding?
Hell yeah. And you the motherfucker, Tariq. You the motherfucker, Tariq.
Okay. Are you still on Lipstick Alley, Cassandra?
Yes, I am a Lipstick Alley.
Okay. You got to get some more hormones. Your masculinity is coming out, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Shut your bitch.
Cassandra. Oh, hey, what's up? Who's calling?
Hey, Frank. I'm really gonna go now.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, fam?
Hey, what's going on, my brother? I was calling to reach Tariq Nasheed.
Yes, this is me. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on, brother? This is Brother King. I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, what's
I'm
going
24.
All right.
I'm an artist, and I have a group of people where we have conscious meetings and talk about the things that you talk about all the time. I'm a big fan, man. I've been following for a good little minute, man. Got all the hidden colors, brother. I appreciate what you do.
Well, good looking out, man. Now, what kind of events do y'all put together? What do y'all do?
Well, I do art shows in my local city. I live around in Southside Atlanta, so I do art shows over here in Union City, and I promote black excellence, and I try to empower every black person around me as much as I can, man.
Okay.
To the fullest extent, to be honest. I went to the Art Institute of Atlanta, so my passion is art. So I try to do my black consciousness through my art, and try to make a message through the things that I do as far as I make shirts as well,
Okay.
involving whatever, like the activities going on in my day-to-day and our day-to-day community. And I had a few questions as well about the Obama speech. I don't know if you caught it yesterday.
Yeah, I'm going to get into that in a minute. I'm going to get into that in 1 minute, brother. So what's your website? You got a website?
No website right now. I'm on Instagram at King_Kobe, Kobi, with 2 I's. Everything that I do, I promote my people as far as me, what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing my art and doing art shows whenever I can. But I'm looking forward into building my brand and to making my people do more activities in my community as far as, I like what you do, and I'm trying to not copy your style, but do something as far as somewhat similar in order to wake my people up around me, because my people are really asleep. They don't understand what's really going on, and I feel like it's so much that they are missing. Like, people didn't even get to see the Obama speech due to so many things going on in my community, and it's like, things need to be said, things need to be heard, and I feel like you do a good job of that, brother. Like,
man,
you one of the ones that you're a pioneer in the game.
Much respect, man. Good looking out, man. And also, I got like some footage of one of y'all events right here, so I'm gonna play some of that, man. And thanks for the call, brother.
Appreciate it, brother.
Martin Luther King got shot on the balcony. Mike Brown got shot in the streets down the house from me. I advocate for dead souls raised up. It's a crime when you get shot putting your hands up. Don't shoot. Don't shoot the messenger. With so much proof they stressing us, we should just study Martin Luther. He left a blueprint to spark the future. It starts with students willing to learn for the peace and willing to keep cameras when they heard him in the streets, willing to stand up, never too nervous to speak. And remember, the mind is the turner of the key to revolution. Solutions to the murders in the streets will eventually win if we learn from these defeats. Turn a light in your dreams. The only way to stop this nightmare is with a dream. Rise again. Rise again.
My nigga broke it down with the rise again. What is the blanket dirty? Hold on. My wife is texting me. Hold on. Oh, my dude was getting it in. Come on. My dude was getting it all the way in. But we're going to talk about... Why it's so hot down here? Hold on. Let me get my fan on me. But we got to discuss that. For those who don't know, Obama did a speech. Let me see if I can get the audio of it. Can somebody find the audio of that Obama speech and post the audio in the room so I can just click it very easily? The Obama speech where, just to give me a link of the clip notes where he talked about how it's important for black people to vote. Let me, I got to break this down. Yeah, somebody, let me see. Here it is. Thank you, Taylor. All right, let me play some of this. Okay, what the hell is this nigga? Done sent some other shit. This is some... Okay, this nigga done sent some bullshit ass video this nigga made, and I'm about to ban your ass, Taylor. Chicago. Okay, Taylor, I'm gonna have to ban you for posting some bullshit. All right, so you just got banned. All right, what's up, Blackboard? He just sent the real link. Okay, goddamn. This shit is 40 minutes long. I need the clip notes.
To who will fight for the forgotten? Who will...
Let me get to the Obama part. Hold on.
He says we got nothing left to lose. So we might as well support somebody who has fought against civil rights. I mean, he missed that whole civics lesson about slavery and Jim Crow.
Okay, so my man, this is a 40-minute video, so I wanted the clip notes. Hold on, because other people are posting videos. Hold on.
Today is Sunday, September 8th.
Okay, don't post random niggas, man. Okay. Y'all don't post random fucking dudes. Y'all posting troll bait videos, and I'm gonna ban y'all for posting this bullshit.
Hello, CBC.
So now Hillary and Obama, they're at the Congressional Black Caucus Awards dinner. So now that they want black folks to vote for Hillary, now Obama is addressing black folks now. All right? Now Obama's addressing black people. That's already a problem. When we are begging for help for us being slaughtered and executed in the damn streets by these race soldiers, we're begging for Obama to help us out, and we're getting hatefully ignored. Now when it's time to vote for Hillary, he comes out and addresses black people. So that's already a problem right there. So now he has a different swag in his voice, by the way. Now he has a soulful cadence in his voice.
Thank you, Don, for the great work you are doing and that kind introduction. I love you too.
Obama's blacking it up. Oh yeah, I love you too. Oh, he's blacking it up now. Oh, he got a lot of soul now. Oh, it's get down time now. All right. Now it's blackness time now.
I want to thank the CBC Foundation, Chairman Butterfield, members of the Congressional Black Caucus, and the whole CBC family. It's always good to be with the conscience of Congress.
Okay.
I also want to congratulate tonight's honorees, beginning with Charlie Rangel, a founding member of the CBC.
So now they done gave out some bullshit awards, and so now they done gave some of these civil rights Negroes some awards and all that. Okay. I want to get to the part where he talks about how we got to vote for Hillary. Hold on.
An outstanding 1 year or one term or even one presidency. Not even in one lifetime. Because we understand better than anybody that this is the story of America.
What did he say? Hold on.
An insult to my
Here we go. This is
candidate.
Okay, this is
My
what I
name
want.
may not.
This is what I want on here. This is what I want.
So, if I hear anybody saying their vote does not matter, then it doesn't matter who we elect.
Which is me, by the way. I say the vote don't matter. It don't matter who we elect because we're getting goddamn slaughtered out here and nobody's helping us. Nobody's helping us. So it doesn't matter.
Read up on your history. It matters. We've got to get people to vote.
Okay, how? See, when people talk about how voting matters, how does it matter for us, for black folks? We're getting slaughtered out here. You got race soldiers who can legally execute us. How in the fuck does it matter when our lives can be taken by a white supremacist at any given moment and is perfectly legal and the president can't even do shit about it?
In fact, if you want to give Michelle and me a good send-off, and that was a beautiful video, but don't just watch us walk off into the sunset now. Get people registered to vote. If you care about our legacy, realize everything we stand for is at stake. All the progress we've made is at stake.
What progress? What legacy? What legacy and what progress? We've gone backwards. The white supremacists, they've dialed it back to the old school Jim Crow. We're getting slaughtered out here in the damn streets legally. More black people have been executed legally, lynched, because that's all these are lynchings. We've been lynched more in the last couple of years than the whole entire 1960s. We've been lynched legally by race soldiers in this country more in the last couple of years than the entire 1960s. What progress? We're still the most unemployed. We're getting mass incarcerated. More black people in prison now than in the 1960s. We're getting gentrified out the ass. Our kids are getting diseased and vaccinated, and that's fucking up our youths. We're living in a damn apartheid Nazi terrorist state right now. What progress? And that's not even a rhetorical question. I want to know what progress. Just having one token black person in a powerless token position is not progress. But all that my brother's keepers bullshit. When it comes to black, and I was arguing with somebody on Twitter about that tonight. That brother's keeper shit ain't. When it comes to black folks, they start using these vague ass terms. The My Brother's Keeper initiative, that's for minorities, men of color. That ain't something specific for black folks. As a matter of fact, most black organizations had trouble getting some of those resources because of the way the foundation was set up and the way that they had policies in order to make your nonprofit eligible for those benefits. So, you know, Latino groups and all of these people benefited from that, I think, more than black folks. So when it comes to black people, it's that let's lift everybody's vote. Let's just lift all boats up in the water. And blacks, you're included because we're lifting everybody else up and you're included too. That ain't progress. Obama has done things specifically for gay groups, specifically for Hispanics, specifically for Jewish groups, specifically for Native Americans. But when it comes to black folks, well, we got Obamacare. That help you. And Obamacare is for everybody, and you're included. So we get this whole, we're going to throw everybody some crumbs, and you grab your crumb. That's not progress for us. We got very unique situations here. We're the only ones that's repeatedly getting targeted for mass incarceration in large numbers, for mass gentrification in large numbers, for mass execution in large numbers. So I'm not with that let's lift every boat and throw out a bunch of fucking crumbs and we'll grab our crumb and that's progress for black folks. No. No, 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 no. That's why black folks, stay your ass home. Don't vote for shit. Fuck a damn Hillary vote. Don't let them scare you into voting because of Trump. That's that whole thing. They scare black people. Black people are the only people who vote out of tradition and fear. I've said this a number of times. And they keep showing us how scary and racist Trump is, so we just gotta vote. And Hillary, they're not offering to help us with nothing. They just use us as damn mascots. Obama too.
In this election, my name may not be on the ballot, but our progress is on the ballot.
What progress?
Tolerance is on the ballot.
What tolerance? What are you talking about? We're not being tolerated. Who? What? What progress? What progress? There is no progress. What tolerance? We're not being tolerated. There is no tolerance. We're being targeted out here. There's no tolerance. We got to tolerate getting killed? Our brother Darren Seals, that brother just been killed. The Department of Justice ain't even looking into that brother's execution, which we believe the police were involved in that shit, the race soldiers. What tolerance?
Democracy is on the ballot. Justice is on the ballot.
What justice? Justice for who? We've been begging for justice. For the last 8 years, we've been begging for justice for black folks getting assassinated and executed. There was no justice for Tamir Rice. There was no justice for Mike Brown. There was no justice for Philando Castile. There was no justice for Freddie Gray. There is no justice for Eric Garner. There's no justice for Rakia Boyd. There's no justice for Brazil out there in Texas who got killed. What justice? We've been begging for justice. Begging, marching for 8 fucking years around the country. We walking around with our hands up, begging for justice. And not getting it. The Department of Justice, which is the DOJ, the Department of Jigaboos, they just got powerless tokens up there who can't do shit. They got to do the bidding of the white supremacists.
Good schools are on the ballot.
Good schools. These are just lies at this point. These are just lies at this point. You got black schools getting shut down like it's nothing. You got Obama's just lying at this point. This is nothing but a bunch of rhetoric. You got black schools being gentrified like it's nothing, man. Black kids are getting miseducated like it's nothing.
Ending mass incarceration, that's on the ballot, right?
He said ending mass incarceration. They got laws out here now. They're locking black folks up for the most mundane things. Dude, the only people who are not being mass incarcerated are white criminals. Dude, we've seen dozens of cases this year alone where white people convicted of crimes like rape, forget about murder. We know all these race soldiers, they can kill black folks all day and they'll never go to jail. But you got these white supremacist suspects out here raping people like it's nothing and literally getting slaps on the wrist. Not even a slap. The jails are full of black folks. You got black folks out here just being piled in the damn prison system. Bobby Smurda and his people, they're mass incarcerating. One black person commits a crime, the whole neighborhood goes to jail. The Clintons were responsible for some of that shit.
Now, and there is one candidate who will advance those things. And there is another candidate whose defining principle, the central theme of his candidacy, is opposition to all that we've done.
All of what?
There's no such thing as a vote that doesn't matter.
Yes, it is.
It all matters.
It didn't matter when we voted for you, brother. I voted for you twice. Put money on your campaign. I can speak. I was a contributor to the campaign. I voted for him twice. And I'm in more danger now than ever. When I walk out the door, I got race soldiers out here. I got the fucking FBI showing up to my damn house. I got the fucking FBI showing up to my house. What progress are we making? Shit.
And after we have achieved historic turnout in 2008 and 2012, especially in the African American community, I will consider it a personal insult, an insult to my legacy, if this community lets down its guard and fails to activate itself in this election. You want to give me a good send-off? Go vote.
I'm insulted by you, Mr. President. We are insulted by you. If we're going to talk about who's insulted, we've been insulted not only by your hateful indifference to black people's plight, us getting slaughtered out here. Not only did you not help us, Mr. Obama, you passed bills to help these cops out here, these race soldiers acting as police. You passed bills for them to give them more impunity to murder and slaughter us legally. Not only that, you insulted black folks by getting on TV calling black people thugs for not wanting to get slaughtered by race soldiers. So he's coming out with that whole tough talk thing. I ain't buying it. His legacy, this thing where people try to play black folks stupid. See, black people are waking up. There's an awakening going on with black folks. There's an awakening. So that whole talking down, that only works on these coon-ass Negroes, these old civil rights Negro coons who want jobs later on down the line, or who want to maintain the jobs they have. So you can run that game on them. The youth and the woke people, we see what it is.
And I'm going to be working as hard as I can these next 7 weeks to make sure folks do.
See, this whole thing, if you want to send me off correctly, go vote. Dude, this symbolic bullshit ass election and presidency, it did us no good. See, they're trying to run the symbolism game on black folks. See, we got to stop letting them do that shit to us. Run that symbolism. I talked about the FBI thing on my Wednesday show. I'll touch on it again in a minute. But let me finish talking about this. Hold on. And these Sambos are eating it up, by the way.
Hope is on the ballot.
They said that 8 years ago. Hope, we didn't get hope. We got nope.
And fear is on the ballot too. Hope is on the ballot and fear is on the ballot too.
And I'm not voting out of fear. That's the thing. The fear is coming from them. The fear is coming from that Hillary's camp. They're trying to scare us with Trump, showing us how evil and racist Trump is. So we gotta vote for Hillary. We gotta vote for Hillary because Trump is so evil and racist. Oh, we can't have a Trump in the office. Oh, Lord, you can't have Trump in that office. Oh, you can't have it. But what's going to happen what's going to happen with Trump that has not happened under Obama and the Clintons? I want to know what's going to happen with Trump that did not happen under Obama and the Clintons. Understand this. All of it is dominated by white supremacy. See, I don't even get into the whole Republican-Democrat thing because you're talking about two sides of the same coin. The Democrats and the Republicans, you're just talking about two different slave owners. One is going to beat you, one's going to rape you. And the Democrats, they're just used to doing a lot of raping. And black folks, we're more comfortable with a good raping. I ain't cool with being raped. We're that battered wife that gets raped and beaten, and then they parade us out when it's time to have a good show of face. They'll bring us out like the happy couple, but they're whispering under their breath, "Don't you embarrass me out here. I'm going to beat your ass when we get home." Hey, me and my wife, we're doing fine. How y'all doing? You better smile. I'm going to kick your ass. Eat the cake, anime. It's that Ike Tina shit. But they got us, we vote out of fear. They got us voting out of fear. And understand this. I would rather have Trump's racism than some Hillary racism. I would rather have Trump's racism than Hillary's racism. Understand that.
A few days ago, Michelle and my mother-in-law and the girls and I, we snuck over and got an early look at the new Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture.
Oh, Lord. Now you shouting out. Now we talking about African American history museums, and now you blacking it up now. Now you got a few more weeks in office. He's blacking it up. Now we talking about the museums now. Okay. Symbolisms.
We looked at the shackles that had been used to bring folks over. We saw the shacks where slaves had been trying to make a way out of nowhere.
This pandering ass bullshit.
And then with each successive level,
okay. Okay. All right. I can't do with all this fucking pandering. This lowbrow pandering that they do. This symbolism. See, listen to the symbols. They never do shit for anybody black. when it comes to other groups, they start talking about policy. You understand that? When it comes to other groups, they talk about policy. When they're talking to gay groups, hey, you've been discriminated against. We're going to get laws. We're going to get bills. We're going to get policies passed. They're talking about doing something. When it comes to Hispanics, we're going to fight immigration. We're going to get these immigration laws, fight the opposition to immigration. We're going to get you something tangible. They're talking about policies. Jewish groups, we're talking about money. We're going to get you some reparations. Native American, they start talking money. When they're talking to Native Americans, they start talking about policy and money. When it comes to black folks, well, I went to a museum and I saw some slave chains. And that just reminded me of the slave shack. Oh, we get the fucking campfire stories when it comes to black folks. That's how they think we're stupid. And we got to stop being stupid for them. That's how you talk to people who you do not respect, who people you feel are stupid. You can just throw them any type of symbolic bullshit and they go for it. We got to get off that symbolism bullshit. Understand this. What's up, AK the coach? Understand this. This symbolic bullshit that they run on us, that the Democrats and the Republicans, they at least they're honest about their racism. I like my racists honest. And that's why I don't get too much into the Republican-Democrat argument, because the Republicans and Democrats, you're just dealing with white supremacists from two different sides of the coin. And the DNC, if y'all remember those WikiLeaks from the DNC had a document stating that if any of these Black Lives Matter groups, anybody asks for anything specific for black people, don't answer it. This came out recently. In those WikiLeaks documents, those documents that were leaked out, the Democratic Party said that they are not supposed to talk about doing something specific for black folks. They had a whole thing where there was a rule on how you deflect from that. They were like, well, you just kind of, you listen to them, you tell them you'll talk about it later, but you never address any black issues. You never say what you're going to do specifically. This just came out somebody said, really? Yes. I want to read the actual document. Can somebody please post the document up in here in the link so I can read specifically what it says? It was in those WikiLeaks emails. They said don't address black issues. That's part of that benign neglect program that started in the late 60s, early 70s in the Nixon campaign. They came up with a policy. They said, hey, look, all these black folks acting up, rioting and all that shit, they mad because we promising them shit and we ain't going to give it to them. We know we ain't going to give them shit. So let's just not even acknowledge them. Let's not say we're going to do something for black folks so they won't get mad. And that benign neglect policy has been in play for 50 fucking years, almost. They've been using the benign neglect policy on us, meaning whenever they talk about doing something for black folks, you notice this. When they talk about doing something for black folks, they always include us and lump us in with a bunch of other groups. They'll say, yeah, we did something for you with the My Brother's Keeper initiative, but My Brother's Keeper is for men of color. So that's everybody. Anybody's a person of fucking color. 1/8 Native American, a white person who's 1/8 Native American is a person of color. That's a vague term. Or we're going to do something for minorities. Obamacare helped out minorities. It's some vague shit. They're not doing anything for black folks. Is that it right there? Hold on. Okay, let me see what it is. Okay, here it is. Let me read exactly what it says. This is from the Huffington Post. It says
another Democratic Party committee is the victim of a hack attack. Eamon Jabbers has more. Eamon.
Let's see what they talk about.
Yeah, hi, Kelly. The Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee is the arm of the Democratic Party that raises money and strategizes for House of Representatives campaigns. And earlier today, officials there acknowledged that they've been swept up in this broader hack attack against the Democratic National Committee. Here's what officials at the DCCC said earlier today. The investigation is ongoing based on the information we have today.
They're not going to say it.
We've been advised by investigators that this is...
Okay. I thought the news report was going to say it, but they're not going to say it. I'm going to read what it says. Okay. It was a memorandum to the DCC staff. Hold on. Come on. Shit. Hold on. Lift up. Okay. All right. It says presidential candidates have struggled to respond to the tactics of Black Lives Matter movement. While there have been little engagement with the House candidates and campaign staff should be prepared. This document should not be emailed or handed to anyone outside the building. Please only give the campaign staff these best practices in meetings or over the phone. Please see below for best practices. There we go. It says background. What does Black Lives Matter want? Radical movement to end anti-Black racism. Though police abuses are central component, the founders view the movement more broadly. Criminal justice reform, an end to police brutality. So, it talked about the things that Black people want. They coded it under Black Lives Matter. Understand, whenever these people say Black Lives Matter, they mean all Black people. Black Lives Matter is just a code word. These are the tactics. This is in the documents. Tactics. Meet with local activists. If approached by Black Lives Matter activists, meaning Black people, the campaign staff should offer to meet with local activists. Invited Black Lives Matter attendees should be limited. Please aim for personal or small group meetings. Number one, listen to their concerns. Don't offer support for concrete policy positions. Frontline district staff should meet with activists. So they said, do not offer support for concrete policy positions. This is what the Democratic Party just said. This just came out a few weeks ago. The memo was leaked in 2015. The memo was put out internally in 2015. They didn't want it to go out. They specifically said they didn't want it to go out. But they just leaked this. People are saying that the Russians were responsible for leaking this. But the Democrats are saying, let's just showboat Black folks. Basically, we can parade Black folks around. Niggers are our mascots. What you do, you parade Black folks around, you hug them, you kiss them, you get Rolly the Boule bird and dance with them. You do all of this symbolic mascot bullshit, but never talk about a concrete policy with Black folks. This is them saying this. This is not Tariq Nasheed. This is not 50 years ago. This is now. And they're telling us how important it is to vote for some damn Hillary Clinton. No Black folks should vote. You should not vote at all. The best thing to do is leverage your vote by not voting. We shouldn't vote at all this election. You leverage your vote. That voting block is very important. So just don't give it to them. If your policy is to not give us any concrete policies or what you're going to do for us, and you want to come out and do the nay-nay and have Barack Obama lie to us about all the progress we've made and we're getting slaughtered out here, you don't deserve our vote. If you think doing the wobble and going to the church, treating us like we're plantation slaves, you don't deserve our vote. Stay home. But Donald Trump, though, see, that's their only argument. Not voting, you're going to give Donald Trump the election. So what? They're treating us like choosy Susies. But listen, family. If Donald Trump gets elected, so? We got to stop being the Crispus addicts of the world. See, we're always martyring ourselves and sacrificing ourselves to help all of these other groups. See, they want us to come save them because they know if Trump gets in office, it's already fucked up for us, but it's going to start getting bad for other groups too. Let them fight now. See, they want us to do their dirty work for them. No. Without actually giving us something. Let me give y'all some game. Let's talk Turkey. If Trump gets elected, of course all hell is going to break loose. When you have these radical Republicans, open white supremacists in office, disparaging so many different groups of people, it's always a major problem. Last time we had one of these suspected white supremacist right-wingers in the office, which was George Bush. One of the deadliest terrorist attacks happened in this country. One of the deadliest terrorist attacks. 9/11 happened under Bush. See, that's the thing. Now you're going to have Latino groups, Middle Easterners, and y'all notice with all of this Trump rhetoric, y'all notice all of these bombs going off. There was a bomb that went off in New York last night. Well, hell, yesterday, there were 3 bombs that went off, I think, in 3 different states. In Minnesota, I think there was a damn mass stabbing. So all of this white supremacist rhetoric is getting all of these other groups turned up. So now they want to get us as their mascots to come on out and help save people by joining in the vote. No. Hold your own nuts. I'm talking about the New York bombing now. They got bombed. Look, they know if Trump gets elected, all hell is going to break loose, and I'm cool with sitting back letting y'all deal with it. Y'all deal with the hell that's breaking loose. We're already dealing with the hell. We're already dealing with the hell. So it's old news for us. See, these other groups are going to start getting hell too. Deal with it. Ain't nobody helping us. Ain't nobody speaking up for us. Y'all deal with that monster you created, which is Trump and all of his white supremacist supporters. Give me my white supremacists on a platter. Give me my white supremacists on a platter. A Trump presidency will light fire. That'll wake a lot of black folks up because now we'll see some real white supremacy go down, and we start waking up when we're faced with real white supremacy, and we need to wake up. So now, if Trump gets elected, all of these other groups are going to start going at it because of the racial rhetoric, because they've marginalized so many other people. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let them deal with the white supremacist rhetoric and the aftermath of it. Let it happen. I'm tired of being people's mascots. We should be tired of being the mascots of everybody. We got to come to the damn rescue. We got to save everybody. Because, what was that? Because if Trump gets elected, you're going to see Latino groups be marginalized. They've already marginalized them, talking all that build that wall shit. Muslim groups, gay groups are going to get marginalized, and don't y'all come sashaying over here with us now. Let white supremacy implode on itself. Let it implode on itself. Let it implode. See, the thing is with Trump, all that tough talk, you can talk all that tough talk. Because Bush talked all that tough talk and shit imploded. All that tough talk, it galvanizes all the white supremacists, but you're not going to be able to back that up after all these groups you've marginalized. That tough talk sounds good. But all of these groups that they've marginalized, that's going to backfire. So we need to let other people fight these battles. It's their turn to fight these damn white supremacists. We're the ones out here getting shot and slaughtered. Nobody's helping us. So let Trump get it. Let him. But understand, after 9/11, I mean, there were still people getting on planes with bombs in their shoes. I mean, Bush marginalized a lot of people, man. So now that Trump is, and let me say this, because when you have these Reagans and these Bushes and all these people who marginalize folks, understand, they usually, the people who are targeted by these other marginalized groups are usually the white supremacists. All these other groups, they kind of give us a pass. You understand? See, they want us to jump in the fire with them. Nah. No. We're sitting over here in our own little cubby hole. We're here. You deal with these other groups. Y'all remember down in Florida when that crazy Omar Mateen dude, whatever the fuck his name is, when he shot up that club, remember, he came in there and said, I ain't aiming for black people. I'm giving black people a pass. Remember that? The black folks who did get shot got shot by the police who came. It was the police who shot those black folks down there in that gay club down in Orlando. You understand? Understand when they had that Iran hostage situation. Some of y'all are too young to remember. They had a hostage situation in Iran. And what year was that? The Iran, that was in 1979 to 1981. It was a long hostage stand. They had these hostages down there in Iran. They had these hostages out there in Iran. And the thing is, this was right when Reagan got in office. This was right when Reagan got in office. And understand this. Down there in that Iran hostage situation, they don't let you, they always leave this out. They let all the black hostages go. They let the black hostages go. Because they knew what was up. They let the black hostages go. I'm not advocating for anything. I'm just not going to sit up here and fight everybody's battles. I'm not advocating for anything. I'm just not about to fight other groups' battles. You deal with the monsters you created. Y'all sat up here and let these white supremacists get powerful and get bold by harming us. Now that their evilness is spilling out, people want to go, hey, we all need to vote. No, you vote. Because y'all ain't going to help us anyway. Voting just so we can help you out. Nah. Yeah, Carter, that's when the hostage situation was Carter was getting out and Reagan was going in. Carter was getting out and Reagan was going in. You dig? Let's see who this is. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, Tariq, this is Devontae from St. Louis.
Hey, man, how you doing, fam?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. I know this ain't on topic of what you're talking about, but I've been wanting to ask you. Would you consider all white people to be racist?
No, not at all. All white people are not racist at all. That's a very big misconception. All white people are definitely not racist. And just like our brother Neely Fuller said, you have three people on this planet. You have white, you have non-white, and you have white supremacists. And unfortunately, the white supremacists are the most powerful out of all the other groups. You understand that?
Right. Well, does the system of white supremacy, since that's global, would that not make everyone racist? Well, every white person racist?
No, it does not make every white person racist because the system of white supremacy is global. Doesn't make every white person racist. It just means that the white supremacists are in the most powerful positions. That's all it is. Not everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, just like for example, a prison. You have somebody who work in a prison, and you got a warden, and you have guards. And there's some people who are guards in that prison, and they want that prison system to be maintained. Now, they'll act like, well, I'm not the warden, man. I'm just a lowly guard. But that's a suspected white supremacist, too, because he's maintaining that prison system. Got it? So
right, okay.
I'm just giving you the different levels of white supremacy. So now a prison guard and a prison warden, they're not on the same level, but they're still white supremacists, so to speak, if they're maintaining a prison system called white supremacy. Now, understand this. There are white people who would say, well, I don't want to be a prison guard because I don't like the prison system, and I'm gonna fight to get this system taken down. Just like Jane Elliott. Jane Elliott, I don't think she's a white supremacist because she works to take the system of white supremacy apart. So she doesn't maintain the prison system. She's working to replace that system with a system of justice. So people like Jane Elliott and James Lowen, people like that, these are white people who challenge white supremacy. I don't think they're white supremacists because they're going out there to actively challenge the system of white supremacy. John Brown, the great white abolitionist. This man, this was during slavery. He said, he was a white man. He said, slavery is wrong, and I'm going to go out here and risk my life to stop slavery and have a slave revolt. It was a white man who wanted to have a slave revolt. He wasn't a white supremacist. He wanted to take that system down. So every person white is not a white supremacist at all. Got it?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Last question was, what do you think it means to be a man in this day and age?
A man or a male. See, that's the thing. A lot of folks don't know the difference between a man or a male. A lot of guys think just because they act with testosterone that makes them a man. And I think that's relative. The definition of what manhood is, that's a relative term because some people think that, well, manhood is being able to provide and protect. I think that's what manhood is about, being able to provide, protect as much as you can. And according to our brother Fuller, let's go back to Neely Fuller. Black people, we cannot call ourselves men because we're subject to the system of white supremacy. So we are boys and girls in a system that dominates you, and that has a lot of cadence to it. So, again, it's a relative term. You feel me?
Right, okay.
All right, man. Thank you for the call.
All right, thanks.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, because that's a very good question the brother asked. A very good question. Because, look, we can say that a man is somebody who can provide. A person who can provide and protect. Now, we're going to be real. Can black men do that? Let's just be real. And this is Neely Fuller talking. I'm getting this game from Brother Fuller. He breaks this down. And I'm adding my own cadence to it. But Neely Fuller, he's always said that we're not men in the system of white supremacy because we're subject to other men. A man is supposed to protect. Well, the white supremacists can come in and do whatever they want to do to our children. Look at Tamir Rice. There's another 13-year-old boy they shot out there in Ohio. They just shot another 13-year-old kid. So who's the man? Who's the man? They can shoot our daughters and all that. Who's the man? See, we think walking around and being tough with each other, that's manhood. No. When white daddies show up, they'll show you who the man is. And black folks even have a saying, the man. The white man is the man. See, that's the thing. Yeah, Tariq King, the little boy who got shot out there in Ohio, 13 years old. Cop shot him. You dig? So that's why I always look at the system of white supremacy and how we can replace that system, because we're always under the thumb of the white supremacists. You dig? I don't wonder what my boys are doing upstairs. So shout out to Dame Dash. Yeah, shout out to Dame. Got to call Dame and see how Dame is doing. Hey, what's up? Who's calling?
Hello?
Hey, who is this?
Hey, what's going on? This is Folk, Tariq.
Hey, yeah, this is Tariq. What's your name, brother?
Folk.
Your name is Folk?
Yeah, Folk from Brooklyn.
Folk from Brooklyn. What's on your mind, Folk?
Hey, I just first and foremost, man, I want to thank you for everything you do, all the knowledge that you pass. You know, you were, of course, you hear this all the time, so you know what it is. You enlightened, I think, the great African American community. Say that I know you are looking at coming to the D.C. area.
Yes.
I've attended Fraser Network, and I was out here this weekend with the CBC conference and everything. And it really just dawned on me, man, if you had the Hidden Color Conference out here in the D.C. area, I think you would really rally African-American community. I know a lot of people participate in it, fly all over the country to get here to D.C.
Yeah.
You know, buy tables, set up vendor tables and things of that nature, and just really network with like-minded, conscious African-American people.
Yeah. You know, I want to do a lecture in DC in the next couple of months, brother. You must have been reading my mind. That's something I want to do, like a Hidden Colors thing. We were thinking about doing it in Africa somewhere. But, you know, I want to go to DC. I want to do a lecture pretty soon. I really want to get out there and chop it up because they've been wanting me to come out there for a long time. I've been having trouble finding a venue, but what I need, all my DC people, find me a good, reasonable venue that's around 700-800 seater, something like that, maybe 1,000-seater venue out there. I want to get it within the next couple of months and just go out there and just do something real big, just to do like a one-off thing. I don't want to go back on tour, but I do want to go to DC and really do something. I might even make it a pay-per-view special or something. I want to do something special for DC pretty soon. So all my DC people, if y'all can find me a venue, a real nice venue that can seat around 1,000, a little under 1,000 folks, and we can squeeze everybody in. That'd be cool in the gang. And y'all email me so we can chop it up, man. But good looking out, brother. Thanks for the call. Yes, indeed. Shout out. Yeah, DC has a lot of bed, which is hilarious. Shout out to everybody. No, the Howard University, the theater there, man, at Howard University, man, they were trying to charge like $10,000 fucking dollars. What's up, O? Yeah, they were trying to charge us like $10,000 damn dollars for the theater out there. I'm like, man, y'all act like that's the fucking Apollo. Hell no. What's up? Oh, I just made you a moderator. Everybody say what's up to Ola. Ola's in the house. Yeah, that Howard Theater wanted like 10 stacks. I'm like, oh, hell no. Yeah, me and Sarnetta called me the other day. Yeah, Sarnetta, shout out to Sarnetta. Me and Sarnetta are cool. I don't know, people who have a problem with Sarnetta. Sarnetta's cool with me. Sarnetta's always been respectful to me, so shout out to Sarnetta. I know a lot of people try to pit folks together, and I'm cool with a lot of folks in the conscious community, so to speak. A lot of people think that I have problems with people in the conscious community. I actually don't. Like Red Pill and Blue Pill, good brothers. I'm real cool with them. Brother Rich, I'm cool with him. I love Brother Polite. Brother Polite shouted me out from what I understand. And he seemed like a very thorough brother. I like Sarah Sudin Seti. Seti is a good brother, man. I think some of Seti's folks were mad at me for saying that he lost that debate to Polite a couple of years ago, which he did. But that's what. But Seti did another debate with another dude before that, and Seti lit the dude up. So you win some, you lose some. It's just an opinion. And Seti was one of those folks who was calling out that irritated genie dude. Irritated agent. An irritated genie nigga. I've heard some of the little slick you said, the slick shit you said, irritated genie, and I know you're watching, nigga. Irritated agent. I've heard some of the little slick shit you said, nigga. And I'm still not fucking with you. You know, irritated genie, that agent ass nigga. I saw a video. Let me play where's the audio? Let me play the audio of that while I'm thinking about it, of irritated agent. Let me play this clown ass agent nigga, of him. Come on, don't start acting up, computer. Let me find that real quick, because he did some kind of broadcast where he mentioned my name. Hold on 1 second. Because this nigga mentioned my name, and you know. Hold on, where's this shit? Where's this shit? Where is the fuck is this shit? Okay, now I can't find it now. Hold on. I want to find that. Because this, I've been warning folks around. And I was warning Darren about dude too, man. Yeah, I was warning my brother Darren about him. Okay. All right, this is, I'm gonna play an audio. I got it. This is it right here.
Stealing money shouldn't be involved in this. Those people.
Hold on. This nigga, he mentioned my name, and this is some bullshit. Hold on.
Yeah, I need y'all. So we out here, then. We gon'.
All right. Now, y'all know I don't fuck with irritated genie. My man, Sarasudin Seti, was calling him out. And y'all know for years, I've said that irritated genie is an agent. I've been telling y'all for years that this dude's an agent. I warned Darren Seals that irritated genie was an agent. Now Darren Seals ended up dead. So every time irritated genies show up, just fucked up shit happens. I mean, everything can't be a damn coincidence. And I know David Banner did some kind of event with Irritated Genie, and Irritated Genie was sabotaging my man David Banner's lecture. I mean, everything ain't a coincidence. God damn. Sometimes people just got to let reality sink in. Every time this nigga show up, some fuckery happens. I tried to warn Darren Seals about Irritated Genie back in January. I said, brother, don't fuck with that dude. I got the messages. I'll post them up because I try not to be, to put people on Front Street. But since this nigga's throwing my name in the mix, he mentioned my name talking about, and this video was done a few days ago, talking about how I'm claiming that me and Darren Seals were buddies, which I never said. But listen to this. This is agent shit where niggas just make up shit.
So we're going to get the airplane ticket. We out there. So we went to our folks, said, look, we got to get some money. I ain't got no money right now. We kind of hurting, but we got to get out there. So our folks said, what is it about? We told them our brother got killed. We need to be there. So we need to figure out who did it, and we need to, figure it out, And so they put it together for us to get out here, so we out here. And I do want to tell this, and then I want to bring the brother on because I really think it's important for me to stress this. There's a lot of confusion going on out here. The expectation was when we got off the plane, we was going to hook up with some people that were close to him, that they would have connections with the people who were surrounding them, who were trusted, and that we would go out there and hit the streets and figure out who did this and why, and then deal with the situation. There's been a lot of sabotage. I've heard about this kind of stuff before, but I've never experienced it. One, I can just call names. Tariq Nasheed. Now, I've talked to everybody that I know personally was close to him because he told us these people were close to him. And none of them can validate that him and Tariq Nasheed were cool. So I don't know if that's true or not. I can't speak to it.
Okay, let's stop right there. Go to Darren Seal's Twitter timeline if you want to know how cool we were. This is confusion right here. See, you see this shit? If you go to Darren Seal's timeline, I think the last tweet that he made was on September 5th. Look at Darren Seal's timeline on Twitter. You could see Darren Seals basically retweeted everything I fucking said. Now, Darren, we had a respect for each other. I wasn't his buddy, we weren't buddy, but he respected me, he supported my work, and I respected him. Go to his timeline. You see Darren Seals hit me up damn near every day. Look at Darren Seals' timeline. Just go to his timeline on Twitter. It's still up. That man retweeted so much of my stuff. He retweeted my stuff all the time. It's there. But this is how people try to spread confusion.
But I haven't found anybody that can validate it. But Tariq Nasheed is coming out on this whole thing about he's buddy with Darren Seals. Him and him is buddies.
I never said that. I will give anybody $10,000 right now from PayPal if you can find out anywhere I said I'm buddy with Darren Seals. I never said we just buddy. That's my buddy. I never said that. This nigga just lied, but that's agent shit. I never said me and Darren Seals were just buddy.
I don't know that to be the case. I never heard Darren mention him, except I think one time he sent me something saying that Tariq was talking greasy about me, and he sent him something. Say, hey, look, I don't think what you said is right. And he asked me what I thought about Tariq, and I whatever I told him, I don't remember. But anyway, he never...
Oh, nigga, you remember, you fucking agent.
...him after that. And to me. But Tariq, all of a sudden, he's great buddies with him. All of a sudden, I'm this agent. And then he sends out a message saying he's paying money to for the funeral, and he's paying for that. And I can't talk about it because I don't have the authority to speak to it. But let's just say the money now is starting to get in the way of the real people, because I think y'all can read between the lines. As anybody that's a real revolutionary or freedom fighter knows, most times your immediate family that's not involved in the movement, they don't get it. They don't really support you.
So now he's low-key talking greasy about the family. All right? So now he's talking low-key greasy about the dude's family. Come on, baby. What's up, baby? Come here. What's up? Let me see Mateo. I'm going to get on him in a minute. I got to show y'all my baby, my new baby. Yeah, he's acting like I never said me and Darren Seals were buddy. I just said we had a lot of respect for each other. What's up? Is he asleep? Mm-hmm. Hey, come here, buddy. He's up. Whoa. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this beautiful baby boy. Hey, buddy. This is Mateo Crest Nasheed. Look at that beautiful baby. Ain't this a cute baby with the dimples? Hey, buddy. He's a week old. He was born last week at this time. Last Sunday. Look at this boy. Ain't this the cutest goddamn kid? Sorry for using bad words, buddy. Lift your neck up, buddy. Oh. Lift that baby neck up. And this is about to eating this little boy. He be getting his eat on. He wake up like, titties, please. Yeah, he's a beautiful little boy. Chilling, observant, looking at everything, soaking stuff up. Look at him. He's looking at the screen like, hey, who's this buster-ass agent nigga you got on here, Dad? Man. Say he looks Latino. Hell, all babies look Latino when they're born. They got the little
Straight
Hawaiian
hair.
silky straight hair. You dig? So he's reading the chat.
Did you
Yeah,
hear
he's-
crying earlier?
Yeah. Other boys sleep? Oh.
Putting this for daycare here.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. Nigga, man. We live on a county check. We got so many kids in this house. What's wrong, right?
Some city's light.
Yeah, he led. A lot of folks say he looked just like me. Look at that dimple. I got that real cute dimple on that cheek, buddy. Yes, indeed. Somebody said breastfeed on camera. Fuck out of here. Are you sleepy, buddy? All right, let me give you back to mom. Because you are just a yawning. Let me give a close-up of that face. Whoa, hey. Man. Thank you, fam. Famous Charm, thank you. Says his scrotum still black. Did it lighten up a little bit?
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah, slightly got a little lighter.
Need some grass.
Yeah, he slightly got a little. It got a little lighter. How you keep getting back in here, Anonymous? Aren't we banning you up out of here? Nigga said, "Do I be drinking my wife's breast milk?" You pervert ass nigga. Man. Oh yeah, he's a cute kid. Man. Somebody say he look like Donald Trump. So we'll know if Donald Trump builds a wall around him, we'll know. But yeah, but that irritated Genie dude, I've been, saying, what's up with dude. And according to the family down there, they told there's some real slick shit going on down there. It was some, and this is some family members told me, and I don't know. There was some stuff going on with like Darren Seal's ex, who the family wasn't really feeling, but she was acting like they were together. And this ex chick started a GoFundMe page, and this ex chick was in cahoots with irritated Genie. It's a whole thing. They sent me some receipts too. It's real, I don't want to get into it now. You know what I'm saying? But it's some real funny style shit. Of this shit going on with Darren's ex-female, and from what I understand, she wasn't invited to the funeral. It was a whole some shit going down. And this chick was co-signing irritated Genie. It's some real funny style. Hey, yeah, man. It's some shit that the family is hitting me up telling me. Yeah. Dude, this is some behind the scenes shit y'all don't know about that they're telling me. Nigga. That's why I'm like, man. Dude. I'm gonna just sit on it right now, man. This is some deep fucking shit. It's some deep shit, dude. That's why I might have one of the family members call up so they can put it on out there, because this shit is deep. Yeah, it was some ex-girlfriend who's, on, and this is from the family. I'm just getting this from some family members who've hit me up on some shit like she's on that crying widow thing, but she wasn't really with him at the time that he was murdered. And he was actually, from what I understand, might have been with another chick dating her. But now this ex-chick is on the acting like a widow and all this old stuff. And she got like a GoFundMe page, and her and this irritated Genie dude are working together. It's some real funny fucking shit. That's why you just keep away. If a motherfucker warn you about somebody, just charge them to the game, man. Just charge him to the game. You know, so how come I wasn't putting his name out there at first? Because people kind of knew. You know, I didn't want to go ahead and, you know, I like to pace things. And he knew I was talking about him. That's why he came out and said something. You see, I didn't mention his name, but he knew I was talking about him. And then he ran and made that video throwing my name in the mix. You dig? Hold on, let me see what else he had to say. I don't think he had to say
you gone, they're going to take it back to their narrative, back to the church. They're not going to keep the real narrative of who you are. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. So it's a lot of money involved in this thing now and a lot of suspicious characters. All of a sudden, and these are the people that I'm talking to, are the people who are closest to him. All these people know Darren and know what he would have wanted and all this kind of stuff. But none of them are trying to work with the people who are most organically, who know him, who know what he was about, and who know he was official and was...
And you know what, truth be told, from what I'm hearing, Darren wasn't fucking with Irritated Genie before he died. According to some other family and friends, they said Darren wasn't fucking with this dude. Darren kind of woke up and said, hey, this nigga is an agent. Let me stop fucking with him. I want to get some family members to really corroborate what I'm saying. I can show y'all emails and direct messages of me warning him about this dude. If somebody warns you about somebody, goddamn, you kind of need to take heed to it, especially somebody who's credible. Damn. It ain't like I'm just pulling stuff out my ass, man. I'm warning you about somebody, man, and then you end up dead some months later. It's, okay. Damn, man. Yeah, and you saw how the dude just lied on me, talking about I'm going around talking about I'm Darren Seal's buddy, and I never said that. Never said anything remotely close to that. But it is, yeah, and I did pay for the funeral. I got receipts for that, for anybody who wants to know. I took care of that. And the reason why, because I knew a bunch of shady people would be coming out the woodwork, trying to throw up GoFundMe pages and trying to milk the shit. And I'm like, look, just, you know, send that brother off in peace. Here's some paper. And I hope the family did the right thing, you know. You dig. Yeah, I have respect for the brother. The brother had respect for me. And if you can, again, look at my brother's timeline, he retweets a lot of my stuff all the time, as you can see. Let's see who we got. What's up? Who's calling? All right. This motherfucker ain't talking. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, what's up, Tariq? This is Jack with theblackboard.com.
Hey, man. How you doing, fam?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I want to get too far off topic, but I hear you talk a lot about how we have a lack of true black-owned media platforms on the internet right now.
Right.
And I know for a fact a lot of your listeners come from sites like Lipstick Alley, thecollie.com, Unboxed In, black forums like those. And the issue with a lot of these things, a lot of these websites are actually owned by people who are suspected white supremacists. For example, thecollie.com. That's a website that we broke out of. So one of the biggest obstacles I'm having right now.
Now, is the Collie, wait. Is the Collie owned by white supremacists? Who's that owned by?
Oh, I mean, it's owned by actually a Eastern European gentleman, and we have receipts on this on the blackboard.com several times, and it's
okay,
really a well-known fact.
Okay, this brother's really promoting his damn website. Okay. All right. Well, brother, you kind of pushing your website real hard. You done said your website about 3-4 times, so, you know, there's a clear bias to where you're going with it, brother. And I'm not your father. Brother, okay, I'm gonna have to ban you, brother. I don't want you spamming the board, man. You spamming the board. Come on, man. This ain't spam hour. Yeah, my dude is really plugging that site a little too hard, man. No. You need to go ahead and buy advertisement on Tariq Radio, dude. You're just not going to call up plugging your site over and over again, dude. Yeah, the dude is just really getting free promotion. Yeah, man, on the Blackboard. And, oh, yeah, and blacktalk.com. we talk about that. And, there should be websites out there like blacktalk.com. Okay, nigga. All right, brother. You're trying to squeeze in your website, brother. Let's chill out. Trying to work it into conversation. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, how's it going? This is Matt from Miami.
Matt from Miami. Hey, Matt, you sound like a European gentleman. What are you, bro?
My parents are both from Jamaica. Grew up in the suburbs, Metro Detroit, back in Miami now.
Okay, there you go. So what's on your mind, bro?
I wanted to bring up some news I recently heard that the largest police union in the country is now supporting Donald Trump. I just wanted to see what your thoughts were on that.
Oh yeah. They are. The police unions have become very powerful. They're like mafia organizations. So they're supporting and they're backing Donald Trump because they vote in a block, and that's very important to understand. It's like 300,000 of them, and that 300,000 they all vote the same. And, that's very important. And also, they pool their money and put it on these politicians to do their bidding. And this is something that black people need to take a cue from. We need to be doing the same damn thing. The problem is black folks are so scared to ask for something, we just get satisfied with symbolisms. All Hillary has to do is show up on stage with some black folks from the church and do the wobble, and then we'll go out and we vote, and that's some bullshit we're going to have to stop. That's slavery, and that's us acting like slaves, so we got to cut that out. All right?
Okay.
Thanks
All
for the
right,
call,
thank you.
brother. All right, let's see who this is again. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, this is Chris from Brooklyn.
Well, did you call before, Chris?
Did I call before?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, sound like it was somebody else from Brooklyn who called up. What's on your mind, Chris?
I called because I wanted to ask you two things, actually. Make it quick.
Go ahead.
I wanted to know, are you posting up all the Mac lesson videos? Is that you? Posting it up every day?
No, there's other people who post up my videos. There's a lot of different people who post up old videos of mine, so I don't know who that is. So, but yeah, just watch them, or you can go to MacLessonsRadio.com and check those out. And a lot of people are enjoying the good game, so it is what it is. Thanks for the call, brother. All right. Okay, let me get somebody else. Y'all asking some whatever questions. What's up? Who's calling? Yo.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what you doing in there, brother? You in there clipping your toenails and not paying attention, dude. What's going on, man? Who is this?
This is Justin.
Where you calling from, Justin?
Calling from Baltimore.
There you go. What's on your mind, brother?
Oh yeah, man. I'm a big fan of yours. The Hidden Color series, all that, man. Just you're doing your thing out here, player.
There you go.
A few weeks ago, actually a couple months ago, you were talking about maximum. It was maximum compensatory action.
Right.
Right. So I was wondering if you'd heard of a gentleman named Robert Charles in Louisiana back in 1900.
No, what happened? What happened with Robert Charles? That sounds kind of familiar, though. Where Robert Charles didn't he? Wait. Robert Charles, he led some kind of. It was some kind of rebellion he had. From what I know, what is that? That name sounded familiar. I think I was researching that name for Hidden Colors or something. But what did he do? Did he do some kind of shooting or something and he got lynched because he shot up some people?
Right. He was actually a gentleman who was getting, this is like 1900, he's getting harassed by some New Orleans police officers. And so one thing leads to another, and, he shoots a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
He goes on a run after that, and he goes to different hiding places or whatever. And after that, he shot about 7 police officers.
Right.
And so, but yeah, he was actually lynched in a way, But I was just wondering if you heard of him.
Yeah, that name. Yeah, I have heard of him. And, you know, we researched him for Hidden Colors. But thanks for the call, brother. All right, this nigga, he did sound like an agent trying to talk, you know. And for those in the chat room, that kind of did sound like some agent shit. You know, for those who don't know, last Monday, yeah, it was Monday, the FBI came to my house. The FBI came to my house. And the FBI actually asked me about the term maximum emergency compensatory action. They asked me what I meant by that because they heard a video that I did and I mentioned the term some months back. So the FBI came to my house asking me about my views and if I'm tied in with any subversive groups and what did I mean by the term maximum emergency compensatory action. So they were asking me shit like that. So this dude here, you know, that sounded kind of agent-y. You dig? Speaking of snitch, what's going on with Sean Kingston, Meek Mill, and The Game? Oh, I saw some funny shit where, you know, The Game did a diss track against Meek Mill. He was saying that Meek Mill snitched on him. And I don't know what the snitching was about. Let me play some of the diss. This is some of the diss. Hold on.
Blood'll be dripping like Niagara if I poke me. Nikki won't get no sleep. I'm coming through at 4 a.m. 4 deep to leave a dead body on a soaked sheet. It can happen low key. You better have Ross call me or you gon' be eye level with a roach feet. This ain't a diss, nigga. This is all lives matter except this niggas. This 1992 shit ain't no new shit. We in all black, you won't know who blood and who crip. With guns big enough to sink a fucking cruise ship. Fuck around and be a news clip with them loose lips. My nigga Drizzy packed you out and you ain't do shit. This the Golden State and my shooters ain't on no hoop shit. Nigga, you know that I snap you like a toothpick. And snitching on niggas ain't never been no cool shit. And I've been wanting to give Nikki this pool stick. So tell your little vibrant thing, come fuck with Q-Tip. We know where you live, nigga. You better move quick and start thinking twice about who you hop in the coupe with.
So yeah, so Game, and that beat, that's a hot fucking beat. So Game, hold on one second. So the Game was beefing with Meek Mill. I don't know what it was about, but then Sean Kingston got in the mix. And where's Sean Kingston? Sean Kingston was on the internet. He got on Instagram. Hold on. Yeah, Sean Kingston. I don't know what this shit is about. They're down in Miami. Game's car got shot up down in Miami. Sean Kingston got robbed, and I think he said he got robbed by Game's people, and then Sean Kingston went to Meek Mill, and Meek Mill's ratted on Game, from what I understand. DJ Quick produced that track? That don't sound like a Quick track. That sounds like somebody in Dre's camp produced that track. But yeah, and I'm trying to get the gist of it. I think that's what happened. And then Sean Kingston came out. This is Sean Kingston talking shit about Game. They're talking about each other's jewelry. And, you know, Sean Kingston is a pop dude. You know, this nigga done made songs with Justin Bieber. So now he's talking tough talk. Hold on. This is Sean Kingston.
Bati boy, you the same nigga. Your mama was a crook. You a blood. Listen, you fake ass, hoe ass nigga. You a stripper. The whole world know what you about, hoe ass nigga. You trying to sell some albums. How the fuck you look beefing with a pop star, nigga? You know what the fuck happened in the club. Them niggas ran up, hit me in the fucking head with a bottle, nigga. They took off my jewelry. Nobody shot no fade with me. Nobody did nothing. You a hoe ass nigga. Bati boy. Suck your bumbo clock, man. A pussy wall. Oh, what you feel like, boy? Gotta see a nigga that put a bumbo clock, change a heart show, nigga. You was on a change a heart show. What the fuck you talking about? You a disgrace to the blood, nigga. I fuck with real bloods, you hoe ass nigga. Fuck you. Everything you claim for, hoe ass nigga. You 43 years old, still trying to do music, bitch. Hit me up. I need a hook. I need you to write for me, Sean. I'm trying to do some shit. Nigga, I was a fan of the documentary. You been ass ever since, bitch.
Good.
Okay, that's Sean Kingston. Okay. Okay, Sean Kingston. Okay, when did Sean Kingston get on that rah-rah shit? Okay, that nigga sound like he was auditioning for a little movie of the week. I mean, this is Sean fucking Kingston. This is the most ungangsterest nigga. This is Sean King. This is this nigga. This is Sean Kingston.
They only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal. Suicidal when they say it's
okay. Everybody, the rah-rah life ain't about that. The rah-rah life ain't for you. Okay. And Sean Kingston up here talking this rah-rah shit looked like he got a pocket full of fucking now-laters. So, that nigga sound like he was auditioning for a Lifetime movie. like he was auditioning for a TV One Fatal Attraction TV episode where he plays an abusive black boyfriend. You know that show Fatal Attraction be on TV One, always show niggas fucked up with the bad actors. Yeah, he sound like he's about to do an abusive boyfriend reenactment. All right, Sean Kingston, you need more people. We don't believe you. And somebody hit Sean Kingston in the head with a bottle and took his jewels. And that's not cool. I don't want to see my brother get robbed. And my man got to save face. I feel you. Somebody rob you, you got to get on the internet and talk that rah-rah shit. Y'all remember when they used to rob Young Berg? Y'all remember they robbed Young Bird about 5 times. I hate to laugh. It's funny because, Young Bird got robbed and he would still talk rah-rah shit. And, the more he got robbed, the more humble he would get. They would rob Young Bird every week, and Young Bird went up to Detroit and Trick and them niggas relieved that motherfucker of his jewels. And he tried to sound rah-rah, but this nigga started quoting Bible scriptures. He like, yeah, they robbed me and everything. Yeah, they fucking robbed me. But you know what? The Bible says, no weapons formed against me shall prosper, nigga. You fucked up when you got to start quoting scriptures. You can't, your thug side ain't gonna work no more, so you got to start taking it to Jesus. Yeah, nigga, y'all took my chain, but the Bible said we more than conquerors, nigga. So that was my man Sean Kingston trying to save face, man. That was Sean Kingston trying to save face. Man. Sean Kingston, man, you just quote you some Bible scriptures and let that shit pass. Don't start fucking with them high rules, man. Because, man, you come out here and that shit will just make a real left turn for you, brother. Don't get into the mix with them high rules. And then y'all try to come out here and things go bad, man. We don't want that. Sean Kingston, man, just go ahead and go up to Creflo Dollar's church and sing you a couple of hymns and let it go. But I don't know what it's about, man. I don't know what all that stuff is about. And, Sean Kingston, he got into like a bad jet skiing accident, didn't he? Did his little thick ass fall off a jet ski? I hope my man is all right. Shit. Yeah, he said, I never know MC Hammer was street. Yeah, MC Hammer was about that fucking life. Yeah, MC Hammer was about that damn life. From the get-go, though. Yeah, MC Hammer was about that life from day one. See, Sean Kingston was never about that life, and everybody knows that. That's why cats bust him in the head with a bottle. Wasn't nobody gonna bust Hammer in the head with no bottle. Yeah, unfortunately, my man Sean Kingston, y'all don't do that. Whoever did that, that wasn't cool. And let me say this, and Sean Kingston, and I'm joking about the brother, man, but y'all stall that brother out. You don't really get no points for busting Sean Kingston in the head. You know what I'm saying? With a bottle taking the man's jewels. You don't get no props for that, man. If you run up on a dude who's about that life, then, But not Sean Kingston. And I'm not shitting on you, Sean Kingston, man. More power. I don't want to see another black man get hemmed up. But rolling up on singers, hemming them up, that's not a good look. Especially singers whose shit ain't really out right now. That's like, yeah, nigga, I ran up on fucking Maxwell and took that nigga's chain, All right, bro. You don't get no props for that. Yeah, nigga, I ran up on Kenny Lattimore, nigga. Took that nigga gators from him. Well, you don't do that, man. You don't do that. Leave Sean Kingston alone. Somebody said stop flossing, but no, you should be able to wear your shit. People, if you want to wear your shit, damn, you should have a right to wear your damn jewelry without a motherfucker running up on you, busting you in the head with a bottle, man. I mean, damn. This nigga said I ran up on Sammy. That's old. Nigga Sammy. I don't know. The nigga be running up on obscure pop stars and shit. Yeah, nigga, I ran up on one of them twins in Jagged Edge and stole that nigga's shoes. Nigga, I fucked up Eddie Winslow at the damn swap meet, nigga. Man. Sean Kingston was flossing in the hood. Man. And that's another thing. Y'all don't be up in the hood flossing if you ain't about that life, man. Because cats kind of know, dude. And that's another thing. You don't floss. You don't floss just for safety in the hood. You don't go to the hood flossing. If you're in a regular club, you wear your shit. You're supposed to wear your shit. You're supposed to do your shit. Anonymous, dude, you're very irritating. You're the most desperate for attention nigga. Good Lord. All right, let's see what this is. What's up? Who's calling?
Hello?
What's up, fam? Who's this?
Cam from Baton Rouge. I think you got my message a few minutes ago. I said breaking news over in Baton Rouge.
No, what happened in Baton Rouge?
So, man, we had a fight over LSU parade grounds a few days ago. White people causing noise, beer and heat and violence is a terrible, terrible combination. But I just came to talk about, some of my personal problems, besides just what's going on in Baton Rouge.
Hold on. Whoa, brother. You said some breaking news in Baton Rouge, and now you want to talk about your personal problems.
Well, actually, Alton Sterling's verdict is about to be passed this week, just to keep you posted with that.
So you just saying anything for attention, are you, brother?
No, I don't know. For real. Alton Sterling's verdict is really about to get picked up. Not picked up. I'm sorry about that. His verdict is about to be announced this week. You can look it up on WFB 9 News. That is the local news station in Baton Rouge. I swear to God.
Okay.
And how do you feel about this? Because history shows that the white man gets off 99% of the time.
Okay, brother. Okay, this brother's all over the place. You all over the goddamn place. I don't know what you talking about, man. Hold on. What is this? Charles, cat on Facebook. No need to. What is this sister saying? Yeah, this is one of Darren's people. I don't know. This is one of Darren Wilson's people. Charles Cast on Facebook. No need to. Okay, come on. This is One of Darren's people's hitting me up. I don't know what she's saying. What's up? Who's calling?
What's good with the places? DJ Full Moon. You got to bring back. Get out of here, nigga. That sounds like a prank caller.
Yeah. That dude was on some bullshit. What's going on with you, Full Moon?
Yeah, just cooling, man. I was calling. Like, have you heard about it was in Tupac state gone to like the lawyers?
His estate went where?
Like all his music, everything to the lawyers. Like Sexual did an interview about it, saying they lost it.
Oh shit. I didn't hear that. When did that happen?
It was an interview with I want to say Rich did one on it, and I seen it on YouTube. But I was trying to write John Singer to see what this movie festival. But they saying, Feeney, her wishes, she want, didn't really want it released.
Oh, well, I got to look into that, man. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I got to look into it. I haven't heard anything, so I'll look into that, man. Thanks for the call.
I'll do it. Can I give it?
Okay, brother, y'all all over the place, man. Oh yeah, I saw Power earlier today. Very good episode. They finally got. Oh no, I'm about to tell y'all what's about to happen. No, I'm not gonna say nothing. No, I was about to say something. No, never mind. I'm gonna let y'all watch it. So next week is the finale of Power. Great show. Love the show. So I can't wait till next week. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, Tariq, this is Derek, a male black feminist, and I have a problem with some of your rhetoric.
Is this you?
Like that. I think it's nice. Like that. It's nice. I think it's nice. Like that. I think it's nice. Like that. It's nice. I think it's nice. Like that.
Do you like that? Shall I do some more?
There you go. Got him up out of there. There you go. Got him out of there quick with his stupidity. But I got one of Darren Wilson, my man, Darren Seal's people. She's hit me up. She's asking me something. I want to know what she's talking about. Trying to get the gist of what she's saying. Anyway, let me get up out of here, man. I got stuff to do. Let me go check on let me go check and see what my kids are doing. I got like a monitor in my boys' room. TJ and Nasir. They be fighting sleep in the room playing when they should be asleep. Nasir be jumping in bed. You be seeing this little afro popping up and down. Is Nasir still up? I can't tell if that's his afro. I hope he's. I think he's asleep. Okay. Thank you very much. Much more. All right, let me get up out of here, man. Y'all go get Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, and 4 at hiddencolorsfilm.com. Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, and 4, hiddencolorsfilm.com. Get that fresh gear at TariqElite.com. TariqElite.com. Check out some of the pay-per-view lectures at TariqRadio.com. And I am out of here, fam.